Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday night. Hump day. Sorry, my computer was having pop-up seizures. Couldn't stop the pops. Couldn't stop the pops and didn't want you to have to listen to them. I had to wait till they were over, but welcome to Dear Dana. Inhale to the count of 4.
You don't understand the pain it brings.
Hold it.
You don't ever wanna give me wings.
And exhale to the count of 4.
You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you. And it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more.
Again,
even when
inhale
I've
to
been
the
screwed.
count of
Dolls
4.
full of pins, pierce my heart straight through.
Good job. Hold it.
I like you in my bed, but you keep me
Exhale
on
to the
red.
count of 4.
Everything is like a test. I better not
Shake
text,
all
I'll
the
come
stuff
up
off you don't need. Inhale to the count of 4 through your nose. Hold it. And exhale to the count of 4. Good job. Just shake off everything you don't need. Shake it off. Tonight, Open Forum Night, we're celebrating 3,000 added to our community on this channel, and it's all thanks to you. I appreciate you so much. And we're also going to be talking about hypnosis. We're going to be talking about hypnosis too. We're going to be talking about what it's about, how it works, any of the questions you have, and we're going to be talking about anything you want to talk about on Open Forum Night: spirituality, psychology, social commentary, pop culture. We'll go south, north, east, west, whatever you want to talk about. And welcome to the chat. Care Bear, Arthurella, Shelly Marie, Marie Crum, Willow, Shelly Marie, and Paranormal Witch Willow, my lovely mods. Hello, April Showers. How are you doing? Please check out April Showers' channel when you get a chance. And Paranormal Witch Willow, she does her own. It's not a podcast. It is a. She talks about spiritual things. She talks about paranormal history on Instagram. She does her own blog post on Instagram, so check her out. But anyway, we will be. What's up, folks? My daughter, she did a weekend turnaround with her friends to Orlando. Left on Friday, came back on Sunday. They're young. They handled it. But she brought me back a t-shirt. It was a sleep shirt. Got back safely, and now she's sick. Bless her heart. Has strep throat. So prayers going out to her, my precious daughter. She is one to get strep throat often. She wants those out as soon as her insurance kicks in at her job. She's a college student full-time and works full-time. But anyway, welcome everyone. People file in. I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. She says, Willow says she does spirituality and paranormal world. She tries to teach people on her Instagram. But I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart, because we passed 3,000 members on this channel in this last week. It's been a long, slow road. But you know what they say? Slow and steady. The turtle made a slow and steady wins the race. And I'm not even about winning. I just want to hold on to my integrity, still be able to help people along the way, educate people, Um, it's not about winning anything. You know what I mean? This is not a drama channel. If I was a drama channel, I'd probably be big. Or if I was ASMR. Sometimes I think about that. Those channels, they're doing the thing. You know what I mean? But if I was a drama channel, you could rest assured I would be big. The first year it was very slow. Things started kicking up once I was invited to go on TMZ. Then things picked up pace. So that was some people like TMZ, some people don't like TMZ. But going on live that first time when they showed Dear Dana, um, of course, after they edited it, you know, they took off my name. But the first live when it said Dear Dana, and I was on YouTube, uh, that was a saving grace and it helped my channel out. So I can only thank them for that. It was the weirdest thing to get invited. So, strange things happen sometimes, but it gave this channel the boost that it needed. So I can only be grateful for that, but I'm grateful, more grateful for every single one of you. I'm more grateful for every single one of you. Other things were going on the first year that slowed the train down. But I'm more grateful for every single one of you, beyond grateful. You don't know, well, maybe you do. Maybe you do know how much you mean to me. Because typically those that know me well and have known me long enough know that I communicate with you behind the scenes. It's not just about on the channel. Not just about on the channel. I know you did, Willow. That's okay. We just began, Miss April Showers. We have just begun. Nothing has happened except me thanking you. Nothing has happened except me thanking you. Thanking every one of you. Because you all are part of this channel. And thank you in the bushes too. Thank you in the bushes too. I see you. And I see all of you that are making this channel a thing, that are in the analytics. Thank you, April Showers. The opening music is by Neffix. Neffex. All the people that show up in my analytics, that when I turn the channel off, that you have viewed the channel. The numbers show up vastly different when the channel's cut off. They show up in my analytics that aren't hitting the subscribe button, that might be afraid to say, oh yeah, I watched that channel. You would be surprised at the number of male population that actually do watch the channel, that don't come up in the chat, that don't show up. It would be surprising that people that are interested in all the things we talk about, that may not want to admit it. Not that we talk about anything bad. You would be surprised. So there's a lot of people that are interested in more than drama. Could you believe it? Can you believe it? And that are interested in more than we can see. And are interested in things that can make your life better. So anyway, be that as it may, I want to celebrate all of you. So, by the end of the live tonight, I will be doing a giveaway, just trying to figure out how to do it. Look at that. Dear Dana, dear Dana, dear Dana. Yeah. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. You must admit, dear Dana, dear Dana, dear Dana is a much easier thing to say 3 times fast. So, before we go off into our open forum night, I wanted to start off tonight talking about the topic. Yeah, it is much, right? Talking about the topic of hypnosis. And one of the reasons that I'm going to do that is we may or may not, well, we probably will intermittently do maybe a series about it because there's a lot to talk about it and variations of which, and plus I'm going into a deeper dive. I told you I am going into a deeper dive, so doing my clinical studies in it. I'm already trained in it in graduate school. Hey, story time with Uncle Bill. How are you doing? Doing my clinical studies in it with, so I can get that pretty, plaque on my wall and do my brick and mortar, go ahead and open practice to do it here locally, even though I got it graduate school. So we're doing that twice a week, back in school, just so I can get that pretty plaque on my wall, just so I can go back in business. So, to celebrate, I will be either giving away a free session. Thank you so much. A free session or a free healing therapeutic session with somebody, depending on whom what. But anyway, we're going to talk about hypnosis tonight. I don't know how many in the chat have ever had a legitimate hypnotherapy session. We're not talking about somebody making you get on stage and quack like a duck. I'm talking about a legitimate hypnotherapy session. Not just a guided meditation session like I've tried to do, on here with people. I'm talking about a legitimate hypnotherapy session. Shelly Marie, I know you have, but a legitimate hypnotherapy session. Who has had one? You never had one or seen one. Okay. I might, if we have people brave enough, try some induction work. Not a hypnotherapy session, just induction work. 2-minute induction work with people. They have to be brave enough to come up tonight. You've never had one or two. Never had one. Never had one. Okay. Do you know what they are? What are your thoughts on what do you think happens when you do it? What do you think happens when you do it? Surprise, Yellow Shirt's not here tonight. What do you think happens when you do it? Anybody? What the heck is that? That's a Zoom passcode. That's from class last night. That doesn't need to be on here. When you go under hypnosis, what do you think happens when you do it? Anybody? When you go under hypnosis? Or is it just what you've seen on movies and sitcoms? What do you think happens? You can take a guess. What do you think happens when you go under hypnosis? Do you think they control your mind? Do you feel like they can put thoughts in your mind? Is the purpose to do hypnosis is to trace the purpose to conquer their fear? To trance a person to conquer their fear. Okay, hypnosis. Okay, let's say no, it's no mind control. If you were to go see a hypnotherapist, make an appointment, go see a hypnotherapist, you would go there with whatever issue you have for a specific person. Heading in the bushes, won't be in chat for a while. Okay. For whatever specific problem that you're seeking to get help with. Let's say you've tried a million things, you can't control your weight. Let's say you want to conquer a certain fear. Let's say you've lost your memory from childhood. Let's say you're trying to get over trauma, a certain trauma. It can be a variant amount of things. It's just depending on what issue that you're trying to deal with. It can be fears, weight. Some people may have pain, chronic pain that they're trying to cope with. Sometimes they're trying to, it can be physical, emotional. There are variant certain things they're trying to deal with. It sort of runs the gambit. Can hypnosis necessarily help with everything? Not necessarily. It can help with a lot. Heartbreak, maybe you could, sometimes it can help you forget about certain things, but heartbreak may have to run in tandem with therapeutic things. It just depends. But hypnosis is also, you would be surprised, some people will go into hypnosis before they go to the dentist and use it sort of auto-suggestion to sedate themselves or to, how do I say this? Create numbing to numb themselves to physical pain before they go to the dentist. So when the dentist does dental work, they won't feel it. There have been some that have been in hypnosis at some instances when they have been operated on. Do I always recommend this? No. It has been in only certain circumstances. I know there was a circumstance where In a war situation, a soldier had to have his leg amputated, and they put him under hypnosis to have it done because they were in a crisis situation without the appropriate painkillers. It depends on the degree of suggestibility of the person being hypnotized. But there have been circumstances such as this. Um, there have been people hypnotized prior to operations and surgeries so that the amount of blood loss ends up being a lot less. The healing is vastly quicker, and this is true. The mind body connection is quite incredible. It's quite incredible. So, people are often hypnotized to quit smoking. Sometimes it takes quite a few sessions. But here's the kicker with this: the person also has to really want to quit smoking. They have to want to stop. And if they more want to stop than not want to, it can still work, but it takes more than one session. It may take 2 or 3 sessions. The mind is highly suggestible, and people have trouble stopping bad habits. The conscious mind, the mind that wants to stop overeating, stop smoking, stop doing certain things, the aware mind, 12%, right? The unconscious mind, right? That unconsciously goes for the bad food, that unconsciously still does the bad things that you've always done. That's 88%. That's 88%. So the conscious mind that wants to stop doing the bad things is 12% versus 88%. So it's kind of not your fault. So hypnosis, you heard in Greek mythology, right? The Trojan horse, the Trojan War, how they got in the wooden horse to go to the other side, right? To fight the war. Hypnosis is sort of like the Trojan horse, crawling in the horse to get into the unconscious brain, to help fight the things that you're having trouble dealing with, to get into that 88%. Can hypnosis kind of like erase a memory that you have from trauma? It can help you reframe a memory that you have from trauma. It can help you to replace a memory. It can help you to help your unconscious to rewrite the memory, so to speak. But it takes work. It takes work. Because you are not, it's not like when you go in hypnosis that you are a blank canvas and you're just not aware. You know what I mean? It's not like you're just a blank canvas and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to rewrite everything for you. We're working with your unconscious mind. So you have some awareness there. You have some awareness. It's just that we're talking to your unconscious brain. and your unconscious brain is speaking to us, there's some awareness there. Now, there is some hypnosis called covert hypnosis. When you are saying it takes work, how long does it take to reframe those memories? Well, that just depends on you and how suggestible you are. How suggestible you are. I wish Yellow Shirt Dad was here, but I don't know if anybody wants to come up. But you can do something like, I wish somebody would come up with me. Like you can, it's hard to do it with nobody up here with me. Hey, Virginia Wolf, can hypnosis make me eat less cookies, but not none? Eat fewer cookies, but not none. It could, yeah, it could help you be more reasonable with your eating. Welcome, welcome, Virginia Wolf. Hello, Miss April Showers. How are you?
Hey there, Dana. How you doing? Hello to everybody in the chat.
So happy to see you.
Thank you. I love coming to your show.
Thank you. So, you've never had any form of hypnosis.
No, ma'am.
Would that be something you're fearful of?
No, I guess I just never really, noticed it. I heard people saying that, you know, they would, they got hypnosis or hypnotized to quit smoking.
Yeah. Think about it like this before. Do you drive a car?
Not at the present time, but I've had one.
Okay. Have you ever noticed yourself in the past and you driven down a highway and you're listening to music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden you realize, oh darn, I'm almost home and I don't even remember getting this far.
Oh, yes. Yep.
That's called highway hypnosis
Oh, okay.
because you're so used to driving that way that you're not paying attention to the road
Mm-hmm.
because you've done it so much
Right.
that it's like second nature.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of unconsciously doing it.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Or you're just doing the same task so much that you can do it like second nature without having to pay attention to it anymore. Like if you can crochet without looking at it,
Mm-hmm.
things like that.
Okay.
It's almost like a form of hypnosis,
Okay.
being able to do something without thinking about it, getting in a
Okay.
getting in a rhythm, right? It's not the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's not the same thing, but you get kind of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get the gist of what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
Now get the feeling of what when you're laying in bed and that feeling of uh right between sleep and awake. You know what I'm talking?
Okay.
That feeling of
Mm-hmm.
right between sleep and awake. That's the feeling of hypnosis.
Okay.
You're not quite asleep and you're not quite awake, but you're aware. That's what hypnosis feels like. And when you're under hypnosis, it usually equates to about 8 hours of sleep. Your body
Okay.
will feel like you've had 8 hours of sleep. And you can hear what the hypnotherapist is saying, But at that point, you don't care.
Right.
Meaning, it feels so good, you're fine with it. If
Okay.
you feel so good, you're fine with it. And you kind of hear it going in, but you're so relaxed, it's just going into the right place. You're not overthinking it, it's just going in to the right place in your brain because your brain is just focused. It's not thinking
Okay.
about dinner, it's not thinking about what's on TV, it's just going into the right place.
Okay.
That's kind of how it goes. Um, you'll know if you're suggestible, and if anyone, before I do this, somebody might be watching the bushes and going, I'm not going to go up right now, but I'm going to give people a chance to. I'm going to drop that link right now in case Yellow Shirt Dad's out there or CCC wants to pop up or whatever. But anybody that's just watching can go up. You can pop up. Virginia Woolf don't have to show your face, but you really should. Because I'd like one person to show their face while I do this.
Oh Lord, I'm in bed.
No, 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 you don't have to, April.
I guess. Let me see.
But
Um,
hey,
I got the I
Michelle,
got the camera the wrong way. Okay, I'm sorry.
you don't have to
Okay.
if you don't want to. But what I'm going to ask people to do in the chat or whoever's watching, I'm going to ask you to just put bend your elbow and put your hand together like this, and put your fingers just right above your eye surface. And I want you to just tap your middle finger once. And I'm not going to put you under hypnosis. I'm just going to do a little induction, right? And
Okay.
I want you to look at your fingers, and I want you to look at them, and I want you to open them slowly, slowly, and a little wide, slowly, and a little wide, slowly, a little wider, 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 slowly, a little wider. Stop and let your hands come closer to your face, closer to your face. Still stare at your middle finger closer to your face. Let it get closer slowly to your face, closer to your face. Stare at your middle finger closer to your face. And breathe, and as it gets closer to your face, your eyes are getting heavier and closer to your face, and as it gets closer to your face, your eyes get heavier, and you're going to want to close, and as it gets close to your face, your eyes are heavier, and that's okay. It's getting closer to your face. Your eyes are getting heavier and they're wanting to close. As it's closer to your face, your eyes are going to get heavier and close. Your middle finger is going to tap your forehead and your eyes are going to close. Very good. And I want you to think about the first spring day, the first spring day you ever had and you could see all the flowers. You were a small child, about 6 years old, and you could smell the dew on the ground and smell the smell of green grass and the wet dirt and hear the birds in the air. Very good. And feel the way a brand new day in spring felt in the early morning. Excellent. And just take a very deep breath and think about that spring day as a 6 year old and how it smelled and felt and how new it felt and how good it felt to wake up as a 6 year old on a brand new spring day. Very good. And as I count from 5 to 1 and snap my fingers, just take a deep breath and open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And in that moment, just in that small induction, how did that feel? You there, Miss April?
Uh huh.
In that small induction, how did that feel?
That felt great.
Did you feel your eyes getting heavier?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Did you feel your body relax?
Yes.
And could you remember at 6 years old how a brand new waking up to a spring dewy morning felt at 6 years old?
Yes.
That damp grass and that damp morning, you could smell that grass and those flowers in the air.
Yes.
See, that's just a tiny taste of how hypnosis goes.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was awesome.
And that's not even to change a problem. That's just a small taste.
Yeah, my body was much more relaxed.
Excellent. But see how the eyes can get heavy and you just start going back to someplace?
Yes.
See, that's how hypnosis takes people back to somewhere. So, did anybody in the chat happen to do that exercise? Virginia Wolf said, "Me too pretty." April Shell's "Me too pretty much." Haha. Did
And
any? Go ahead.
your voice was soothing as you were saying that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Miss April.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, that was nice.
Thank you, Miss April. I appreciate that. But I want people to understand hypnosis isn't scary. It's to actually therapeutically help people. But I don't know if anybody in the chat happened to listen or try it or anything.
Yeah, y'all need to try this. My body was so soothing as I was hearing Dana's faces. And check this out, Dana.
Yeah.
I've got carpal tunnel all in my fingers and everything, but I was able to spread my fingers apart.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Good.
Yes.
What did you say
Wow.
you have in your fingers?
I have Well, I have carpal tunnel. I got arthritis, everything
Oh my
in
goodness, good.
my entire body. Hmm.
Bless your
But
heart.
yeah, and I was able to stretch these fingers. I'm looking at my fingers now. Wow.
Good.
Yeah, this relaxes you. I'm gonna have to give you my phone number. I would like a private session. I would pay for it. Hmm.
Bless your sweetheart.
I'm gonna drop my email in the chat so we can set up something. That's it. Just email me.
Okay.
Now, I like that because I was relaxed and just calm. I felt like a sense of peace came over me. And then going back to 6 years old, I was thinking about living in Chicago, having hot breakfast before we went to class.
Oh,
Wow.
and I can remember too being a little kid and walking outside and loving the way the wet grass and the flowers smelled
Hmm.
and that moist, well, I hate that word, but that dampness on the air, on that fresh,
Yes, I know it very well.
on that fresh spring air, and when the sun would first hit it, on the new
Okay.
springness.
Hmm.
I love that. When everything started feeling new again,
Yes,
everybody should have relief. And I don't want people to be afraid of, new ways to heal besides just medication.
exactly. Popping pills.
And I,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not,
getting tired of the medication myself. Hmm.
I think that there's, I think Western medicine and Eastern medicine have to work together. It can't be just pills and medication all the time because there's a place for it, but sometimes I think it makes us sicker. Not all the time, but sometimes it makes us sicker. They're too quick sometimes to say, here's another medication without looking into, is it going to make things worse?
Right.
Because they just want to give me more medication all the time. So I want to be able to counteract some of it.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Wow. Well, this. Okay. I'm gonna jump down in case anybody else wants to come up, and I encourage you guys to come up and let Dana do this. I've never felt a calmness and peacefulness come over me before. Like as I was listening to her voice, move the fingers apart, apart, and apart. So that was nice. I thank you, Dana.
You
Thank you
are
so much.
you are welcome, precious. Well, and she went. Oh, I like that, Virginia Wool. He's up for you not being on any medications as long as you don't have to have them. I'm up for people not being on medications as long as there is an alternative that is fixing the problem. You get what I'm saying? Okay, good, you're here in chat. As long as there is an alternative that fixes the problem, I'm up for people not being on medications. I will never say don't ever take medications. Does that make sense? That's why I'm saying Eastern and Western medicine need to be friends. They need to be friends. There's a place for both. I will never say never Western medicine. I just don't think Western medicine needs to always say, here's the pill, here's the pill. See, I can't even say that 3 times. Here's the pill, see, I'll chew on my tongue if I say, here's the pill, here's the pill, here's the pill. There needs to be a place for both. There needs to be a place for both. So we need to incorporate both. There's becoming, how do I say? We all know that I do healing work on here. It is becoming more and more accepted, okay? And it needs to become more and more accepted. So does hypnosis and other things. Shelley says, can you actually mind control someone under hypnosis, like in the movies or on stage, as a funny show, or is that made up? Okay. When they say quack like a duck, etc., people, there are different forms of, people are hypnotizable in different ways. Some people are more literal, some people are more emotional. Now, there can be covert hypnosis, right? Where you know what people's hypnotizable triggers are. Where people are more suggestible in certain ways. So okay, let's put it this way. If I was 20 years younger, maybe I could charm someone into doing what I wanted. Am I controlling them? Because I have an education, a couple of degrees in psychology. Am I controlling them? Because I'm educated and a woman and I'm using charm. Let me put it that way. Am I controlling them? Would you say I'm controlling them? Because I'm educated in psychology with a couple of degrees and I'm a female and I'm using my charm. Thank you, Shelly Marie. Thank you. That's so sweet. I'm going to turn that question around because I have a couple of degrees in psych, and if I were 20 years younger, I'm going to say if I was 20 years younger, and I had a couple of degrees, because I do, in psych, and I was 20 years younger, and I'm a female, and I'm using feminine charm, would you say I was controlling them? And I'm trained in hypnosis. Would you say I was controlling them? Or maybe I wasn't using hypnosis. Would you say I was controlling them? Or would you just say that I was using my tools? Nobody can control you with hypnosis. See, not necessarily. People are suggestible. People are suggestible. How suggestible depends on the person, how intelligent they are, the person, how gullible they are. It depends on the person. So I'm going to have to say it depends. How educated they are, what their background is. You understand what I'm saying? So it depends. It depends. Because there are people in the government. There are people in the government. I could walk in and this person, maybe you could say I could control. And this person, I couldn't. Because they're more intelligent and aware. And this person maybe is a horn dog and skeezy and not as intelligent. It depends. That is what I would have to say. Because look at all the stories that we always find out about different high ranking officials and the stupid things they do. You can put different suggestions in people's minds, depending. I would have to say it's depending because you don't know what people's triggers are. You kind of have to know what their triggers are. If I did certain studies on certain people and knew what their triggers were, possibly. Hey, Arlie's Delights. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, unapologetically Romeo. Thank you, Virginia. Well, now you can put suggestions in a person's brain to do something. You could plant suggestions. You can. Now, I would say you would have to plant a chip in somebody's brain to control them like a machine. You understand what I'm saying? You would almost have to rewire them and plant a chip in their brain like a robot, I would think. But even then, you can rewire, a person's brain can rewire itself almost with myelin and try to rewire itself. Look, unapologetically, Romeo, I was at a stall for a while. I was at a stall for a while. Just keep pushing forward, networking. I put myself in YouTube school, which meant I listened to um, there was a school on Tuesday, YouTube, where the Nick Nimmons and all those people from YouTube have these live YouTube things to help you. Literally put myself in YouTube school, always listening, trying to figure it out. I did. It's work. Don't give up. Keep pushing. And ask advice from people. Just keep moving forward. Ask advice. Network with people. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, what do you guys want to talk about? It doesn't have to always be about hypnosis. Thank you, Arlie's Delight. And she has a channel. Check her out. Check out Arlie's Delight. Please feel free, if you are a creator, to put your link down below if it's possible. Or put your link in the comments after the video. You're most welcome. What do you mean you're by yourself? Which Willow? Oh, the thunderstorm. It is scary when you do that. I hope you have some emergency lights. Or candles. Anyway, if you want in the raffle for the free hypnotherapy session or the healing therapeutic session, put your name in the comments after the video. Put your name in the comments after the video. Or put it in the chat now. I know Miss April is interested, but I don't know what the easiest way to do this is. The kids is with your folks? I thought one of the kids was jumping on the bed, Willow. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this giveaway. Any ideas? Any ideas, Willow and Shelly Marie? The best way to do this giveaway. If you're a creator and you have a channel, after this video is over, please feel free in the comments to make a comment and put your link in the comments. I'm not making any sense, am I? I need food. That's what it is. And also, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this giveaway. If you're interested in it, in a hypnotherapy or a therapeutic session, let me know in the chat or in the comments. But I know pulling names out of a cup, or I can do the spinner thing, but people have to let me know if they're interested, because one of two things here is you have to be suggestible to do hypnosis. So you have to let me know you're interested, first of all. You know what I mean? And I have to be able to contact you. Because I'm not going to chase people down. That's the hard part. I'm not going to chase people down to give them their session. And my schedule's busy, so I want to make sure they get their thing. Well, you'll be okay, darling. Do a psychic thing where we guess something that you know we have to guess. What? That we guess something that you know we have to guess? You just scrambled my brain, Virginia Woolf. When folks didn't call me to tell me they were coming to my place, yes, have them put their name in the comments and maybe a deadline so they can watch a live with a drawing. Have them put their name in the comments and maybe a deadline so they can watch it live with a drawing. Can people email you if they are interested with their contact info? They can DM me on my Instagram at DearDana1111. Or DearDana11 at gmail.com. It would just be easier right now if they put a comment under the video or DM me at my Gmail. Because if I have to look too many places, as busy as I am, I'll go squirrel real easy. I'll go squirrel real easy. It's 1111, Jordana 1111 Instagram. 1111 at Instagram. I check my Instagram more often than I do the Jordana 1111 at Gmail. That's why I said comments under the video or the Instagram, I know I will see more often. And then we can hook up. And then we'll do a spinny thing. Do you have any candles, Willow? I know you got some candles, girl. I know you got some candles. Do you have any emergency little lanterns or lights? And call the electric company and let them know your power's out. If you got your cell phone still going. Because we know you on here. Let them know your power's out. So I want to give away. I know Miss April's interested. And then we'll do the spinny thing and draw. Because I want to give away because I'm so grateful for all of you. And listen, as this goes along in the next few months, I'll be doing some pro bono hypnosis, which means free, as I go along with doing the clinical hypnotherapy. So I will do some more giveaways. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We didn't get so silly tonight. People must be tired. Good. I'm glad you got a lot of candles, Willow. But call your lot. Dana, you hungry because you just can't talk tonight. But call your electric company. Let them know your power's out. We just did not get so silly and crazy tonight. I don't know what's up. I guess because I did not get so silly and crazy tonight. We were supposed to be celebrate tonight. I better not sing too much of it because if I do, I might get in trouble. That's right. Commenting in the comment section helps the channel. You are so smart, Shelly. You are so smart. What would I do without you? I got hiccups. What would I do without you? Commenting in the comment channel helps the channel. It does, it does, it does. When you comment in the comment section of this channel, it helps the channel. And when you like and subscribe, it helps even more. Yes, sirree. Thank you, Virginia Woolf. Celebrate. 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 You are too, Willow. What you saying? Yeah, have you seen those ASMR channels? They got bazillions of subscribers because they're doing. I'm scratching on my wood now. That didn't sound right, did it? I'm scratching on my wood because it's here in my hand. Yes, it's all natural. It's a rain stick. Do you like my rain stick? I don't know where I got it, but I like my rain stick. It makes me think about doing an ASMR channel. Can you hear this squishy ball? Is my squishy ball relaxing? Hey, the Stock Explorer. Do you like my squishy ball? I'm slapping my squishy ball. We were just talking about ASMR channels. But you missed it, Nora, because I did an induction on Miss April a few minutes, well, it's more than a few minutes ago, when we were discussing hypnosis and just the little thing about induction. I've got Nora laughing now. Here is my rock. Actually, it's my crystal. But if I scratch it, I don't want to scratch it too hard. But yeah, we did a brief induction just to show how people are more suggestible than others, more and more literally suggestible. Some are more emotionally or figuratively suggestible, and went into suggestibility where someone would close their eyes, and the eyes got heavier, and took them to a fresh morning spring day at 6 years old, brought them back, and brought them back out, and that was it. Just to show them how a quick feeling of hypnosis was without doing a real hypnotherapeutic session so people aren't scared of it, and want people that are interested in having being in the hypnotherapeutic drawing to put their comment in the comment section after the videos so I can do the drawing. And probably do, probably give away to a healing session for somebody. But anyway, that's how we're going to do it, because I was like, how am I going to do this? People have to be interested because of suggestibility and something they want. And then I'm just going to draw because I don't want to chase people down. You know what I mean? But that's how we're going to do it. But this is the 3K celebration, and I just love and appreciate everybody because it takes a village to make a channel. And we all know how we love and appreciate the people that do come in our channels, because the ones that really care, um, we love each other. We do. And please go to Nora the Stock Explorer's channel, because she is a good human. She really is a good human. She doesn't just talk about the stock exchange. She loves on and legitly cares about everybody that comes in her channel. Unless they are evil. Do you hear me? Unless they're evil. If they're evil, she's going to kick them to the curb. She will kick them to the curb. But she does it in secret. Yeah, everybody look, that's my bud. Everybody best be going over there and subscribing to Nora's channel. They best be going over there and subscribing to Nora's channel. If you know what's good for you. Because I look sweet and everything. I look sweet. But you know what? I'm going to direct you to I'm going to direct you to the good folks. I only seek out good humans. I only seek out good humans. That's how I roll. Because your vibe attracts your tribe. I'm coming to you from WKRP in Cincinnati. No, I'm kidding. I'm coming to you from Hotlanta. Hotlanta. What do you want from me? Put a time limit so it's fair for the replay crew. Shelly Marie, that's a good idea. What kind of time limit do you think I should put for the replay crew? And all those secretly watching me out in the bushes. Well, let's put your head together. What kind of time limit do you think I should put for the replay crew? DJ Dana Dane. Dana Dane. Back in the day, Dana Dane. Fair for the replay crew. It has to happen before Saturday night. It has to happen by Friday. That's fair enough. It has to happen by the next live. Friday at midnight. No. Thursday. Friday. What do you think, Shelly? Friday at midnight or earlier? I just looked. Is the comment section only available after live ends? Yeah. The comment section, as far as I know, is only available after the live ends, which is about to happen because I need food in my tummy. So, how do you know people are watching you in the bushes? Well, I see some numbers, and the minute I shut this sucker down, I can see the numbers in my analytics. I can see some numbers, but I can see numbers in the analytics about the real numbers, about the views I've had. That's how. So anyway, by tomorrow's Thursday, it's almost midnight. We're pushing midnight. I'm going to say by Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Everybody that's interested better be in the comments. That's what I'm going to say. And then they better contact me another way. They better confirm. I'm going to say 11 p.m. Eastern. 11 p.m. Eastern Friday night. Eastern Friday night. Everybody better have watched it. Put the stuff in the comments by Friday night. Replay crew. Because it's almost midnight here. Well, it's 10:27 here. But anyway, I'm going to start wrapping it up. We didn't get so excitable tonight and get so cray-cray because we were talking about hypnosis and very other sundry simple things. Yes, I will take a little break, have some dinner, and then I'll pin it in the comments. But I love you all so very much. I appreciate you all more than you understand or know. I hope you get your power back on, Paranormal Witch Willow. I hope you all can feel my heart to your heart. You are all, it may be named Jordana, but you are all what make this channel. Truly, 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 truly. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. Go take care of yourself. And I will see you on Saturday night. I'll see you on Saturday night. Thank you so much. And those that have a channel, drop your link, channel name in my comments so people can check you out. Thank you ever so much. I can't say that enough. And I will talk to you all later. Let's go, go, go. Yes, we will all send you protection, Willow. Talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Turn it on up. You are protected, Willow. You're going to be fine. I promise.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Who the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Bye, everybody.
Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change.